How's it going, guys? My name is Christopher from Cars Unlocked. Today, I'm gonna be going through the Kia UVO infotainment system. We're gonna go through things like your radio presets, connecting to Bluetooth, connecting to Android Auto to show you how everything works. Let's jump into it. So today we're in a 2022 Carnival. We're gonna go through the whole system here and show you guys how to operate everything. So here you can see we have the 8-inch display here. A little dusty, let's get the dust off a little bit. And let's go into all of our home options here. So here's our home screen. You can see we have these different widgets for our radio, our smartphone connection, which we're gonna get to in a second. And then we have our menu, our phone, our media, and our setup down below. So if we hit all menus here you can see all of our options: phone, radio, media, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, voice memo, rear climate control, quiet mode, and then our setup. So let's start with our phone. I'm gonna set up my phone for the first time so you guys can see. And I wanna set up my phone for music and Bluetooth. So I have my phone here. We're gonna hit OK. And then here it just shows us to add a new device. So I'm gonna go into my Bluetooth phone settings. I'm gonna go Bluetooth. I'm gonna go pair new device. And here you can see Kia Motors right there. I'm gonna hit that one, and then it's just gonna say make sure the code matches. So it usually always matches, and I'm gonna hit pair. So now it's just taking a minute to connect to my device and load my contacts, and here we are, we're connected here. So now our phone's connected. Let's show you a few things that you can do with your phone. So it's downloading my call history and my contacts now. I'm just gonna go into the phone menu here, and you can see all my contacts. These are my recent calls. There, it just finished downloading everything. And for privacy purposes, we're gonna block out all the names and phone numbers, but here you can see my call history. And then here you can see if I want to save favorite contacts, I can save my favorite contacts. Here's my address book. Here I can just dial a number automatically. And then here I can change devices. So if you want to connect multiple devices, you can swap through your devices, and you can set up more than one device, and you can pick which device you use. And then there's our menu. So if I want to change my device, adjust any of my Bluetooth settings, I can adjust it in my menu here. So that's the phone. Now let's go into our radio option here. So once you hit radio, you can see we have our FM and our AM. There's two different spots for FM, and you can just go through your presets here using the arrows, and you can select through your presets. You can tune manually if you want to tune manually with the dial here, or you can use your seek buttons if you want to seek here. Now if you're on a station and you want to set it as a preset, you can see it has the star here, and you just set it as a star and it will show up on your presets here as well. You can also do like the high definition radio on the HD radio. You can go to your radio menu if you want to like enter a station manually. So if I want to listen to like 107.1, I can just enter it manually there, and there it's on 107.1 classic rock, and I just hit the star to save it there. So a few different radio options. AM, FM is the same way, volume. So that's the radio. Now that our phone's set up, we can also play our music through media. So here you can see we're displaying on our YouTube here, but if I want to make music play through my Spotify, I just go into my Spotify app on my phone, and it will play through the Bluetooth. So I can just turn it on there, and you can see it comes right on the screen, and I can put my phone down now, and then I can skip through. You can use different apps, Amazon Music, kind of like whatever you want to play your music with, you can use it there. I can go through my menu, and I can pick my different sources if I want to plug into the USB or use my phone projection, which we're going to get into a second. Now let's go back to our home menu, and let's go to the next one, which is voice memo. So you can create a voice menu if you want to store or save any menus. You can say, hello, subscribe to Cars Unlocked. and now it's saved. So this will remind you, make sure you guys subscribe, and then you can just play your voice menu back.
Subscribe to Cars Unlocked.
Why you would use this, I'm not really sure. You don't really need the voice memo. You have that app on your phone, but it's in there for you. And then rear climate control. So you can control the climate for your passengers in the back. You can do it right with the touch screen here, and you can turn your fan strength, and you can keep that air conditioning flowing, or you can just shut it right off. But hot day like today, we want to leave it on. And let's go back. Quiet mode. Basically, this is only going to display it out of the front speakers, so your passengers will kind of have a decreased noise. If your kids are sleeping, things like that, you can turn on the quiet mode. Scroll over to our setup, and here's a few different things we can do. If you want to adjust like your sound settings, your position of where it comes, like your treble, your bass, your mid-range, you can adjust here in the sound settings, system volumes. And then here you can adjust your Bluetooth connections. Your display settings you can adjust so it automatically turns on and off for the day and night, or your blue light filter. You can put on a screensaver if you want a screensaver. You can play around with those widgets on your home screen as well, all set up here. But really everything's already set up for you. So the last thing we want to do here is we just want to connect our phone to our Android Auto, which we passed over here. I have an Android phone, so I won't be doing the Apple CarPlay, but let's connect to the Android Auto. All you really need is your phone, and you need your cable. And if you guys have trouble connecting this, I have full walkarounds of how to connect your phone to the Android Auto. I have my phone plugged into the USB import, and I'm just going to plug my cord into my phone now, and the Android Auto is going to automatically connect here. So now I just hit next, and I'm just going to select it on my car screen. Here I hit OK, and here you can see it's popped up on the screen here. So now I'm connected to my Android Auto, and I can use my Google Maps right on the screen here. And I can search for destinations. I can use my Spotify app. If I want to use my Spotify app, I can select different music, and I can do the phone projection right on the screen. So very easy to connect to Android Auto. You just need to plug your phone in and follow the prompts, and it will automatically connect. So there you have it, guys. Comment below if you guys need help with your Kia infotainment system. If you learned something here today, subscribe to my channel, Cars Unlocked, and give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one.